What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another review. This time we're taking a look at Rain Man, directed by Barry Levinson, starring Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise. Rain Man tells the story of Charlie Babbitt, this materialistic yuppie who finds out his father passed away, and as he tries and get the $3 million inheritance, he finds out that he actually has a brother that he never knew about who is autistically challenged, and hence Charlie tries to Charlie tries to find a way to swindle the $3 million, but along the way, he starts to grow a bond, an attachment, and connection to his autistically challenged brother, to the point where money doesn't matter. He just wants to be in his brother's life. All right. On paper, that is the overall plot of Rain Man. Let's talk about it. I think Rain Man is a really good dramatic movie. I am not a big Tom Cruise fan, but I enjoyed him in this movie, and this movie actually proved that Tom Hanks is a very capable actor. Like, the man is very, very good. Like I said, I am not a huge fan of Tom Cruise. I can do without him, but in the movies that I have seen that he's in, I did not mind them, and Rain Man is one of those movies. Then again, to me, he has Dustin Hoffman, who is a veteran actor, who is very, very good to bounce off of. And this movie is pretty much built off the backs of Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman, and I think they do an outstanding job at playing the Babbitt brothers. I like how Tom Cruise plays Charlie as this cocky, arrogant prick, and I love how Dustin Hoffman plays the Raymond character, and he plays him with subtlety, grace, and he doesn't make fun. And this movie doesn't mock nor make fun of people who have this mental disability. If anything, to me, and from the research that I've done, it tries to be as authentic as possible, and it actually brings to light the differences of being mentally retarded and having autistic and having a case of having a case of autism. You know, Raymond is autistic. That doesn't mean he's stupid. He's not stupid. He processes things differently than we do, and there are certain things that he's going to be a borderline genius on, and there are other things that are not so much. And one of the things that I really do like about the character of Raymond is how his life is basically all routine, and he pretty much has a good photogenic memory. Like, he's really good at having a photographic memory, and he's very good at calculations, like at math calculations. And we see that when the brothers go to Las Vegas and the infamous card counting scene. And like I said, overall, I thought Dustin Hoffman did an outstanding performance. And not to take anything away from Tom Cruise, I think he played his role exceptionally well at playing Charlie as very unlikable. And as the movie progresses, you grow to like Charlie, and it clearly shows that Charlie has pretty much grown to be attached to his brother Raymond. I mean, it's also revealed that when Charlie was a little baby, Raymond pretty much used to sing to him on his crib, and it wasn't until an accident happened where Raymond had to be sent away. And Charlie pretty much thought that Raymond was basically the Rain Man, his imaginary friend. So I like how that plays into the movie. Like, Charlie mistook Raymond for Rain Man. So, and I like how the movie pretty much, and I like that little touch the movie did. Good job on the screenwriting. Good job for Barry Levinson. Uh, I think the supporting cast in this movie is overall solid. I like the actor who played Raymond's doctor. I thought he was fine. The actress who played Suzanne, who was Charlie's girlfriend, she was okay. Honestly, truthfully, I really don't think you needed Charlie, a girlfriend, in this movie. I don't really think she really adds or brings much. The only thing she does is gives Raymond his first dance and his first kiss. That's pretty much all she does. She's not really a vital part of the movie, to be honest with you. You could do without it. The whole subplot of Charlie needing to find a way to get money in order to pay off some loans. It's a MacGuffin to get the ball rolling. The movie, it's not really what the movie's about. The movie really about the relationship that forms between the two brothers. As a MacGuffin plot, it's whatever, but you quickly forget about it, even though the movie does still sprinkle it in here and there, but it's not its focus. The focus is the bonding that these two brothers have, and that's the overall core and strength of Rain Man, in my opinion. Uh, from an overall directorial standpoint, I thought Barry Levinson did a really good job. This is a great looking movie. It was made in 1988, but it looks and feels like it could take place in any time period. To Levinson's credit, he didn't like pack this movie with that typical 80s feel to it. Like, this movie for the most part does feel timeless. I mean, yeah, the car phone could date it, and the lack of cell phones can date it. But when you actually watch the movie with a present day mindset, it still holds up fairly well, in my opinion. The cinematography in this movie is fantastic too. Great looking movie from a visual standpoint and from a directorial standpoint. Uh, so yeah, those are pretty much my overall quick thoughts on Rain Man. I have very little to complain about this movie. I think this is an excellent, a near excellent movie, which is why I'm gonna give it a solid 9 out of 10. The girlfriend and Charlie's little thing with the loan, I could do without it, but the rest of this movie is strong enough as is. So yeah, 9 out of 10 for Rain Man. Let me know your thoughts in the comment sections down below. Like the video and subscribe, and I'll check you back next time for more.